Hello and welcome to Custodian Training. Custodian, the back. Do not spray the food with chemicals. Make sure there is no food nearby when using them. Do not get chemicals in your eyes or mouth. Make sure to wash your hands before touching your body. Use gloves. Make sure to go around the store and collect all of the dirty rags. Put them with the rags in the bucket by the back door. Take the rags next door to the back of the dish room where the washing machine is. Put the rags in the washing machine. Make sure the machine is on small load. Put a scoop of detergent in the machine. Close the lid and move the handle to the regular 12 position. Check back on the rags in 45 minutes. If done, move them to the dryer and close the door. Move the handle to the 60-minute mark. Check on them in 45 minutes. They should be dry. Put the rags back next door to the Seasider. You can use a bucket. Fold them. Put them in the crate underneath the kitchen counter that has other rags in it. You should start this process about 2 hours before the end of your shift. Do not forget about the rags. We need them for the next day. On Friday, try to get all the rags because it is a weekend. Organize the kitchen counter, making sure that all things are put away. If you do not know where something belongs, ask your supervisor. Take the pink sanitizing solution and spray it on the counter. Wipe it down and make sure that it is all clean. Wipe down all of the doors, inside and out. Wipe down all of the walls. You must clean all 3 of the sinks in the back. This includes the 2 hand washing sinks and the one at the kitchen counter. Use the yellow cleaner and a rag to wipe these down. Make sure to pay attention to detail and clean the entire sink. Make sure there is no mold growing around the sink fixture. Wipe down all of the drains using the yellow cleaner. Make sure you get all of them. Take off the grate and clean everything out. Also clean the grate. You may have to use bleach. Be careful. Wipe down the cart with the pink sanitizer and a rag. There might be 2 to 3 carts. You need to clean all of them. Wipe the warmer down with a rag and pink sanitizer. Make sure the inside and outside are clean, including the handles. If it has been used that day, take out the cookie sheets and take them to the dishwasher. Replace them with clean ones. Clean the stove top. Use the yellow cleaner and a rag. Make sure that the top is all clean. Also make sure that the table next to the stove is clean. If the stove is really dirty, take the stove coils and the stove top to the dishwasher. They come up, but they are slightly heavy. Be careful. You can always ask for help. When the tops are off, clean out the food that is in the inside of the stove. Be careful not to break anything inside the stove. Clean the oven. Use the yellow cleaner and the rag. Take out the catcher in the bottom and take it to the dishwasher to be cleaned. Make sure that the metal shelves are cleaned in the dish room a few times a week. Wipe them down. Wipe the stove down inside and out, even the doors. You can use the metal cleaner on the stainless steel. Make sure that the oven is off. Wipe down the label holder, the ice machine, soap holders. paper towel holders, sugar and flour bin. If the paper towels are out, refill the holders. Once a week, wash the trash cans with soap and water. Make sure to scrub them down and rinse them. Use the green Scotch scrubber from the dishwasher. Throw it out when you are done. The cans will be very dirty. You can use the hose. This includes all of the trash cans, including the ones in the front, except for the yellow one that is in the back. You need to clean the stir-fry and grill hoods once a week. Please ask for instructions. You need to clean the fryer in the grill station. To do this, you will need a rag and the small shop vacuum. The dishes from the grill to be put at the dishwasher, including the pans and the metal frames inside the oil. To take these out, use the bent metal rod found under the grill warmers. Be careful, the oil is hot. When you come in, make sure the fryer is off. About half an hour to 45 minutes later, it will be cool enough to be cleaned. Open the fryer door on the bottom. There are 2 in the middle section that you will be using. There are 2 oil spots per door. Only do one side per time. Oh my goodness, this is too fast. Okay. Open the fryer door at the bottom. There are 2 in the middle section that you will be using. There are 2 oil slots per door. Only do one side per time. Take the orange handles and push them so they cross each other. This opens the oil and lets it into the catcher in the far left door. After all the oil is let out, clean out all of the debris with the vacuum. Plug the vacuum in, and make sure that the hose does not melt. Get as much of the debris that you can out of both of the slots. There is a lot. There will be a lot in the bottom of each slot. Make sure to get all of that out. If there is anything left on the slot walls that you cannot suck out, wipe it down with a towel. Next, close the orange handles by pushing them opposite directions, no longer crossing each other. This closes the oil slots. To pump back the oil in, there are 2 levers inside the doors. Push both of these forward. For this to work, the lever on the door on the right has to be pushed forward. This is on the left side. When the oil gets into the line on the back of the oil slot, pull the levers to stop the oil. Do the same steps for both sides. Oil will be caught into the catcher on the far left side for both sides. This is why you do both sides separately. If there is not enough oil from evaporation to fill the oil slot, you can add some more from the Mozilla oil jugs. On Fridays, you will need to change the oil to new oil and change the filter paper. Do the same process, but instead of pumping the oil back into the oil slot, you will be adding new oil into the slots. You will need 3 to 4 jugs. Ask your supervisor for help. Close up the slots by uncrossing the orange handles. Pour in the oil jugs to the line on back of the oil slot. Next, take the empty oil jugs and fill them with the old oil from the catcher. Use a metal scooper. Be careful, the oil is hot. Do this for both sides. Take the catcher and give it to the dishwashers to clean. This catcher will be inside of the metal container that the oil is caught in. Make sure the filter paper is taken out and thrown away. There are 3 pieces to the catcher. Make sure all 3 are cleaned and put back. When you put the catcher back, put filter paper under the frame that goes inside the catcher, like you found it. The paper is found in the storeroom. Put the oil and the jugs in the back of the calf by the outside dumpster. Use the trash cart. Ask your supervisor for help. You must throw all of the trash away, except for the dishwasher, grill, and stir-fry trash. They should throw those away themselves. Replace the bags with new ones. There are 4 trash cans in the back that are your responsibility, plus the one at Ivona's desk. Do not touch the yellow can. This is for the compost pile next door. The calf will take care of it. At the end of the night, throw all of the trash on the cart in the back hallway away in the dumpster next to the Aloha Center. There is also another dumpster outside of the calf on the other side of the building that you can use. When people are done cleaning the grill and stir-fry stations, you can start mopping the floors. Your responsibility is the floor from the dishwasher station to the rest of the floor. This includes Ivona's office. Here on the diagram, the places that you'll be cleaning and mopping are the floors that are done in yellow. Some nights, mopping and sweeping the floor include the walk-in and the storeroom. You must sweep the floors first. The brooms and dustpans are in the custodian closet. Throw the dirt pile into the trash can. Try to get as much off the floor as possible. Next, fill the mop bucket with the core. Next, fill the mop bucket with the floor cleaner solution. Put the hose of the solution into the mop bucket. Press the button for the solution. Out will come the solution with water mixed in. If you feel it is too concentrated, you can add water from the hose by the dishwasher. If there is no solution in the solutions jug, ask your supervisor for more. Next, take one of the mops from the closet and put it in the bucket. To mop, let the mop soak up the soapy water, then squeeze out the excess water with the bucket squeezer. Then, mop. You can move the bucket along with you as you mop. Do not box yourself into an area. Make sure you are mopping at a time when people are less likely to step on your clean floor. When you are finished, clean the mop by spraying it down with the hose. Empty the bucket out in the drain next to the hose and hose that down also. Put them back into the closet, the mop hanging up to dry like you found it. If there are spots that are hard to get off, there is a scrubber in the closet that you can use. You can also use the yellow chemical in the bottles. After the dishwashers are done washing them, you must put the red floor mats back where they belong. Make sure to do this after all the floors are cleaned. If you are cleaning the walk-in floor, you must put the mats at the dishwasher station before the end of their shift so they can clean them. There are 2 mats at both the grill and stir-fry station. There are 3 mats in the walk-in and 1 mat at the deli station. Put 2 inches of water in each of the grill warmers. Make sure that they are closed off so the water doesn't trickle out. Make sure that all of the tools from the custodian closet are put away and are clean. Make sure that all chemicals are stocked up for the next day. Refill if needed. Make sure that the floor is clean and that everything is organized. Custodian, the front. Wipe down all of the tables and chairs using a rag and the pink sanitizer. Place the chairs upside down on top of the tables. Spot clean the large particles on the carpet and then vacuum the floor. This includes all of the carpet area, even in the C-store. You must also vacuum the carpet mats on the floors. You can find the vacuum in the balloon area. Put the chairs back where they belong and make sure they are organized. After you vacuum, make sure the vacuum is cleaned out and doesn't need a new bag. If it needs a new bag, throw the old one out and put a new one in. Ask your supervisor to help you. Empty all of the trashes and replace them with new bags. There are 4. Make sure the trash cans are clean and that the swinging doors to the trash can holder are clean. Wipe these areas down. Wipe down the glass doors and windows with paper towels and the blue chemical found in the closet. The paper towels can be found in the storeroom. Make sure there are no streaks. Also wipe down the cabinet displays and refrigerator doors the same way. Make sure that the refrigerators are cleaned inside and out. Wipe down all of the walls. Organize the balloon area and make sure it is presentable. Clean the silverware station, making sure it is clean and presentable. Make sure the napkins are refilled, and make sure that all of the signs are free from dust, and that the condiment area is clean, and that the products are filled, including the ketchup cups and lids. Sweep the whole floor in the front except for the deli area. Move the carpet mats first. Then, like you did in the mat, mop the front area. You might have to change the water in the mop bucket. It gets really dirty. If you are mopping during open hours, put up the yellow caution signs to warn people that the floor is wet. When the floor is dry, put back the carpet mats. Make sure all the drains in the front are clean also. Pay attention to how you use the chemicals and how well you are cleaning the Seasider. Please clean in a timely fashion and do not go over your assigned time. Thank you for watching this video.